And before we dive into the fascinating story of Humphrey Bogart, a reminder to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to stay up to date on the latest entertainment in the news and reviews. Thank you. As a movie enthusiast, I've spent countless hours exploring the rich tapestry of Hollywood's golden age, and I'm captivated by the complex and intriguing story of Humphrey Bogart, a man whose on-screen persona was as enigmatic as it was enduring. With a career spanning over 4 decades, Bogart's iconic performances in films like Casablanca, The African Queen, and The Maltese Falcon have left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. But there's more to Bogey than meets the eye. His son, Stephen, an executive producer of the documentary Bogart, Life Comes in Flashes, reveals that his father was a complex individual who defied the conventions of his time. He was a talented actor who preferred to chart his own course, and he lived before the era of wokeness as we understand it today. Stephen explains, born into a wealthy family in New York, Bogart transitioned from his naval service after World War I to stage performances and eventually Hollywood, where he gained recognition for portraying rough characters in films like The Petrified Forest. His breakthrough role came in 1941 with the film noir, The Maltese Falcon, which cemented his status as a leading man. From my perspective as a cinephile, the untold story of Bogart's rise to stardom is seen through the lens of the remarkable women who surrounded him. His mother, Maud Humphrey, was one of them, as was Lauren Bacall. His screen partner in classics like The Big Sleep and Key Lardo. Catherine Ferguson, the director of Bogart, Life Comes in Flashes, notes that each individual made significant differences in his life and profession at pivotal points throughout, and that in some, women were a big mid and medi. On the same medi, Bogart's relationships with women were complex. His marriage to Helen Menken ended in 1927 after only 18 months, followed by a 9-year union with Mary Phillips. His co-star on Broadway's Nerves played his third wife, Mayo Meffat, was a tempestuous partner who often showed signs of physical abuse, such as bruises on her face. Stephen expresses his disapproval, stating their relationship simply degenerated into something that goes against the principles I uphold in my life. One of the most fascinating aspects of Bogart's personality was his conservative views on women's roles in society. He wouldn't let women aboard his cherished yacht, Santana, because he couldn't relieve himself over the side. This anecdote highlights the stark contrast between Bogart's on-screen persona and his off-screen views. At the age of 8, Stephen had a unique bond with Humphrey Bogart, who tragically passed away at 57 from esophageal cancer. Stephen remembers being escorted to the boat by his father, despite a crew member accompanying them to maintain safety. This swimming test proved challenging due to the cold Pacific waters, but Stephen managed to pass it, an accomplishment that still leaves him in disbelief today. Could Humphrey Bogart thrive in modern day Hollywood? That's a tough question to answer. Acknowledges Ferguson. However, the influence of the iconic fedora and trench coat wear remains strong. Um, um, it's astonishing how many contemporary actors list him as their top inspiration, notes Ferguson. Um, uh, Clearly, he left an indelible mark on countless actors. It seems to be his nonchalance, his timeless coolness, um, that resonates so deeply with people even after 7 decades. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, see you next time.